conditions are pretty bad. It was supposed to be blowing 17, blowing like 20 something right now. And yeah, it is rough. Check this out. We got soaked on the ride over here. But yeah, we're here at the first spot. Last year we did really good here, so hopefully there's a bunch of lobsters waiting there for us. Gonna get our gear on and get in the water. Alright guys, so I'm gonna talk about my gear really quick. This is my mask. For mask defog, we actually use just baby shampoo. Just have some in a bottle here. It works great. Yeah, I've got my skin, gloves, fins, my weight belt, my lobster gauge. Yeah, we use the metal ones because the plastic ones will actually like get warped if you leave them out in the sun or something. Got my dive socks here. Yeah, and my flashlight, and that's pretty much it. And then the lobster snare here. So yeah, this is what we use to catch lobsters. Yeah, I'm gonna put my gear on, get in the water.
How's the viz? How's the visibility?
Alright guys, so this video we're going to do a little bit of a voiceover explaining what I'm doing. So here we actually found this spot. We had anchored off of this first spot with the conditions. It was really bad. So very difficult to anchor on the spot, and we anchored a little bit off. So while I was swimming to the spot, I found this little hole here and it was packed with lobsters. As you can see on my first drop, got a nice big one there. So yeah, that guy was pretty big, and the little hole there was loaded with tons of lobsters there.
Oh my god!
So yeah, that was the first one in the boat.
Did you get from this hole? Yeah. Have you got all of them? Because there's still a bunch in there.
There's still a bunch, yeah.
Oh.
So my dad got in the water now. And yeah, so second drop, you can see just how many lobsters are in this little hole. So the technique that we use, we always go for the biggest one. And that way, once you get one that's too small, you know all the rest of the lobsters in the hole are all too small. So you can see I got the biggest one there. Tickled him out. So just push the tickle stick under his belly a little bit. Got the snare around his tail. And here I got a little too excited. You can see I pulled a little early. And yeah, I missed that one. My dad actually went to go get that one. So a lot of times the lobsters will actually, once they see all that commotion that's going on, they'll actually try to like run away. So this guy was walking away, so I went down and got him another nice big lobster.
Another monster!
You can see, measure him, he's just absolutely giant.
Look at this, guys.
And the conditions were bad today. Like, it was blowing 20, probably 23, 24 knots. It was really bad, and the forecast said it was going to be 15 to 20. We got soaked on the ride to the spot. So again, trying to look for the biggest lobster in there, trying to find the biggest one. And there was actually also a little red grouper that was swimming around here. That was pretty cool. So I got this one. It was all the way in the back. A lot of times the big lobsters will hide behind all the smaller ones in front. and this guy was about to walk into the bag. So again, I got a little excited there, ran out of breath, pulled too early. But I managed to get this one. Yeah, that was another really nice lobster. So now we cleared out the first hole, and now we're diving down to the second hole. So this is the big rock. If you saw last year's opening day video, this rock was loaded last year, and you can see same thing this year. Full of lobsters. And we only had 3 people on the boat, so our limit was only 18. So when we finished, we left a ton of lobsters there at the spot. See my dad getting the first one out of there. So I'm just breathing up for the dive. So these two lobsters seem pretty similar size. They both seem pretty big. So just went for that one. I messed up there because when I twisted the snare, I should have had my finger in it to keep it open, but yeah. So we got that guy, another nice big one. I'm gonna measure. So here in Florida, well, anyways, where we were, the limit is six lobsters per person, and they all need to be 3 inches the carapace, so over 3 inches. That guy. We already had a couple nice ones in the bag there. Another thing that helps is staying calm when you're underwater. So if you're very excited, that gets your heart rate up, and that makes you lose a lot of oxygen. So if you want to conserve oxygen, stay down there for longer. It's better to stay calm and relaxed while you're down there, and you can actually stay underwater for a lot longer. So again, dropping on this nice big rock we have. This guy was out on the edge, so easy target. Also pretty nice size, pretty big one. So yeah, I just got the snare on his tail. And yeah, when you're using the snare, you always want to make sure that when you're snaring the lobster, make sure the loop goes like all the way right in between the carapace and the tail, because if not, a lot of times they'll slip out, which is what happened to me on the other lobster earlier. Yeah, another good lobster there. So another thing I wanted to talk about was weight belts. So I use 2 pounds. I'm pretty sure the average is around 4 pounds, but it really helps a lot to have a neutral buoyancy. So it's a lot easier to get down to the bottom. You always want to make sure have enough weight where it helps you get down, but not so much that you sink. And I still can't believe how many lobsters were on this one rock. This is the rock that we always go to on opening day, and it's always full of lobsters. So I didn't get one that drop. dad was telling me to get that little one that was there, but I was looking for a bigger one. So yeah, again, didn't really see anything. Okay, so this is the last drop now. So another nice one there. See, that time I had my finger in the snare so it didn't close on itself. There, got him quick. That guy, you can see, was actually male. He didn't have little claws on his tail. And yeah, so we caught our limit. We left a ton of lobsters at the spot. Yeah, we got it done quick today. I actually keep my lobster gauge on my weight belt. I used to keep it on my wrist. If you used to look at some of my older videos, I have it on my wrist. But once I got my weight belt, I've been keeping it there, and it's a lot better. It stays out of the way, easy access. Yeah, that guy was legal. Put him in the bag. That's it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and we left the place, the rock full of lobsters.
Our limit, 18 lobsters. Got it done quick today.
In about an hour, the first spot.
Yeah.
I gotta call those.
Did pretty good. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe.
Mm.